I've been waiting for these for quite a while, so I'm really pleased that they're here. I'm not going to be doing unboxings and stuff like that because there's other people out there that are far more talented than me and make a far better job of it. But I am going to show you what I do to these wagons to take them from the box to the train set. So yeah, let's go. So firstly, I suppose you need to take them out of the box. So you've got the nice box, comes with an outer sleeve. Open that up, and get to the goodies. That's got like a plastic in it. Take that out, and we'll just pop one of the wagons for now. Take that over there, out of the way. So there it is, very nice. I think they made a lovely job of it. Very fine on the top, nice steps, sprung buffers, really good. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm a P4 modeler, and some of these bits and pieces I don't want. Now, Accurascale, I have to say, have said that the P4 wheels should be basically just a straight drop in. So first of all, I'm going to find that out. So first things first, wheels out. So the next thing I need to do is take the couplings off. So I'm going to do that by gently pulling them out. One, two. Also, what I want to do is put a flashing tail lamp on this one, so body's coming off, and that's just like two clips or two clips either side. So that's released the body. There's plenty of room inside there to put my flashing tail lamp. I'm going to put that off to one side. And that leaves me with a chassis. What I also need to do is take the old couplings off. So they're just going to be a pair of cutters. Get rid of them. Right. I'm going to change my wheels to branch line. So on my branch lines, I've got one insulated and one non-insulated, which makes it a lot easier for picking up for the wheels. So just pull these apart, put on the power springs. Put them back together. Check the gauge. One. Gauge. Two. Yes, I can definitely say that the Accurascale wheels, or that the P4 wheels, do drop straight into the Accurascale wagon. I put one in, I'm just about to put the other one in, making sure that I've got my pickups on opposite sides. Basically just line it up and poke it in. Okay, so right, what I've done here is I fitted a DCC Concepts towel lamp, and I've made up my own stay alive board. The DCC Concepts, talking to some people, say it works perfectly fine. For me, I didn't feel it did what I expected it to do. So I looked into a stay alive, and that was quite expensive. But there's a guy called Strath Pepper Junction, I do believe it is, and I was watching some of his videos, and he's a bit of an electronic whiz kid, and he's basically said, yeah, you can make up these. So I've sort of followed him, and I've made up my own one. What I've done is, it depends on the size of the how much space you've actually got, but my philosophy is, within reason, the biggest possible capacitor gives you the most time off track, if you like. You don't need it to be colossal, but I found that the more, you know, it just gives you that little bit of extra time. So that wagon's quite big inside, so I'm good with that. So this is 3,300 microfarads capacitor. I've got a 2,200 ohms resistor. That just acts as an inrush resistor to protect this, basically. This is 25 volts. This say solely protects that. I've got my bridge rectifier, so I bring in from the track my sort of AC waveform from the DCC, comes in and then goes out on the positive and negative, which goes around to all different parts. And actually on this board as well, I've fitted my resistor as well for the flasher tail lamp. Sometimes I don't do that, but I wanted to keep it all sort of together, so I've done that, and I think that's all gone in there quite neatly. I'm sure there's probably some of you out there that have gone it's not, but that's not too bad for me. So all that really remains now is a little bit of black tack. On top of there, and then house this back in the wagon somewhere, sort of out of harm's way. Something like that, stop that from wobbling about. I've also put a bit of insulation tape or tape to protect it, so as if it did fall down on top of there, it shouldn't short out, because shorts are bad news. That's gonna hold that pretty good. Also with the DCC concepts, you can wave them with like the magic wand to switch them on and off. I don't. I just basically put the magnet on it so it's permanently on, so as soon as it hits the track, lights flashing, it suits me. So just put all this in there. And put it all back together. So, only really leaves one thing now, is to give it a test and make sure it all works properly, and then it's a case of doing some weathering and bits and pieces later. So here we go, let's give it a test. Start the loco up. And there it all is, done and finished in a project. I don't suppose in reality these are going to be the right wagons for this layout, because they sort of run from Kent, Cuxton area, sort of like into North London. But they're a nice wagon, and I'm going to use a bit of modeller's license. I'll have 9 of them in the end, or 10 actually. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the rest of them up and running, and getting my Construction 47 behind them. And also doing a bit more to my train set. Thank you.